Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Starflight 2. Let's go ahead and head back to the docking bay. Alright, let's go ahead and launch. So we got 94.1 energy, so we might want to consider buying some more, just because it would be good to have some. 210 by 20... number of green and orange stars. That will be 0. Oh, right. I have to use an arrow key, not yes, not Y. Silly me. I'll get used to these keyboard commands. Okay. Go back to the navigator and maneuver. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of the system. Alright, now that we are out here, bring up our star map. Alright, so we want to go to, because we do have a, also I have a brand new, never been used, maybe one page has been, notepad ready to go for this game. I transferred my notes from my previous mess of a notepad. Alright, so we want to go and try out this, it's not a full trade route, but it's a partial trade route. We can buy things from the Eshvara. The Eshvara are at 35.66. So that should be just right down... write this down wrong. I might have written this down wrong. It might be 69. I think it is. Wouldn't that be isn't that fun? I think I just wrote it down wrong. I think that is supposed to be 69. So I'm pretty sure this yellow one is where we want to go. Alright, so 35.69. Alright, just head straight down. There it is. Okay, there's our trade buoy. Oh, wait, no, that's these guys. So, yep, it is the Taluva. Oops. Bridge, and communications officer, hail them. We'll be friendly. Greetings, we come in peace and wish to communicate. Please identify yourselves. Yes, of course. We know why you have come here. As students of Throckbig are, we are capable of seeing only the truth. You have come to praise us, but we do not seek your tribute. We seek only to share our wisdom. We are the Eshvara. Okay. Well, you have any new trade info for us that we have not gotten before? Certainly a most useful device is the system scanner possessed by the trade centers of the Eshvi home planet. With this device, one can scan all the planets in a system without orbiting them, and see encounters in one system display. Ah, yes, most useful. I know, I want it, but I need more money. I did not mean to do a statement. Any more trade? A race we sometimes trade with is called the Leovadish. Unlike the Eshvara, the Leovadish are an arrogant and vain race. Yes, occasionally we will purchase from them delightful fungus chews. Alright. Maybe I will start a new page for just notes. So, Leovadish. Delightful fungus chews. Well, that sounds absolutely delightful. To sell to the Humna Humna. Disgusting morsels indeed. Okay, so you're about to leave, I think. Ah, well, lamentation of lamentations. If only the most valuable thing were once again at the center of the universe. It is the fondest dream of every Eshvara. Then we could once again perform the Throckbrig with a sparkle on our anterior surfaces. Alright, so we need the most valuable thing. Perhaps another time you could return for another valuable lesson in Throckbrig. Ah, yes, well, just so, just so. Alright, communications have been terminated. We'll go ahead and maneuver and get out of here. Alright, so they are selling those to the Humna Humna. We do need to encounter soon. Always have a lot of fuel on hand when you encounter them, and also always have a lot of money on hand. Okay. Let's go back to the bridge. Science officer. Let's go ahead and scan it. Nitrogen, oxygen, water, silver, rhodium, nickel. 4.15 G. So this would be outside of what we would want to have for ourselves if we were if we encountered this. So it's the gravity is too high. Arctic to tropical temperature is fine, but global weather is violent. So yeah, two ways that this would be bad. Culture inhabited by the Tandalu Eshvara. They do have an inflated economy right now. Tandaluvian happy juice and parasitic pets. I should actually make a note of the parasitic pets. Because, in case we encounter that. Come on, page. There we go. Pet tapeworms. And god masks are what they really want, but we have not encountered the race that sells them. We have learned that they are the Dweenal, however. So let's go ahead and land. And we want to find some place that we can land that is relatively not high. So let's go down here. Descending. I think 8G is crushing. That's where our hull would be destroyed. It is foggy. Okay, capture that. We have some single leaves, and we have not found anyone who will buy them, so we do not want to do anything with those, but we will take these guys. Because we can sell them, make them happy. Grab all the sticky fruit that we can. Alright. Oops. Alright, so we got some vehicles. Okay, I do see a trade post down there. Alright. Excellent. I said. But I clicked that. It is now overcast, no longer foggy. capture that sticky fruit. So yeah, you can see the red right there of the trade post. Let's actually come down here and grab this first. Okay. I do want to trade. Greetings, traders. Welcome to the most perfect of places. We are the Tandalu Eshvara, makers of the rare Tandaluvian happy juice and teachers of the one truth. Alright, well, let's go ahead and sell some things first. They will buy seeds and spores and vegetables and meats. Not for very much, but I kind of just want them out of my inventory. I don't really care. Well, I should wait until we have more. Until they're worth more, really. Alright, they do want the sticky fruit. Okay. I must warn you, I am new at this trading business. 193 is probably much too high, but as I said, I do not know what I am doing. Alright, well, let's counter. Let's go for 450. 245? How about 400? 294. How about 375? 331. How about 360? Okay. Go ahead and sell all of that. Okay. So let's see. They do have some shinium, but I think we can wait for a bit. They do have standard goods of work animals, but 228% is not very good. Now, unfortunately, they are really inflated in price right now. So we want to really try to bargain down the Tandaluvian Happy Juice. 2090, take it or leave it. How about 950? 793, 1793. All right, how about 1080? Oops, not 180. 1080. 1596. How about 1125? Still at 1586. All right. What about 1250? Okay. He is not willing to go. Let me try one more time. $13.80. Okay, $13.80. Okay, we want... go up to about 2,500, 25,000, I think. Around there. 18 of them? Yeah, that seems fair. Okay. They do have a limit to how many they have on hand, but now we need to, so now we need to sell that for more than 1380, or we're gonna take a loss. Okay. All right. Here's our ship. Let's go ahead and launch. Okay, so now we need to go find the TLV. They are not a spacefaring race, I believe. They're downspin of the Cloud Nebula. According to the star chart that came with the game, there's 2 decent possibilities. Now the next question is whether there's anything worthwhile on the way to it. Okay. Let's get out of the system and take a look at the star chart, though. Okay, so according to the chart that comes with the game, there is an inhabited race there, and there's also an inhabited race or an inhabited planet right around here. So that's going to be quite a ways to go. We do have this flux node that might get us closer, and I think we should take that one. Because that will get us that'll save us a bit of energy. We got a cluster of systems over there, so we might look to see if there's any colonizable worlds there. There might be. Okay. Alright, 3370. Oh. Get our sensors going. Okay, and it is Taluva, of course. Oops, I'm double hailing. Hopefully I didn't confuse them by double hailing. Salutations, I am Pop of the Taluva Eshvara. You have arrived at a most auspicious time. Just moments ago, the various celestial bodies aligned themselves in a most appropriate configuration for a ceremony of communication. This cannot be a coincidence. This is clearly the providence of Throckbrig Awe. Alright. What do you know about more trade? Since that's what we need the most right now. As it is our fate to be the spiritual teachers of the galaxy, so it is the Humna Humna's fate to be the lowly merchant traders. Wow. These Humna Humna value nothing more than their precious trade route maps. But they have been known to sell them to friends of theirs. Okay. Such is the strength of our faith in Throckbrig Awe that we do not require of it that it makes sense. In fact, we prefer that it does not. Of course. Any more trade information? During the time of our sun brothers, the Lowar, Shinium was abundant and there was much trade, yes. Since then it has become more and more scarce, and the Humna Humna merchant ships do not come as often as they once did. Of course, all of this is the fault of the Eshvi, yes. Take our advice, shun and despise the Eshvi. They twist the truth with malevolent perversion, and will attempt to sell you their false religion. Alright. Tell us about yourselves. I think we've gotten all of the trade information that we're going to get out of them. Every Eshvara must perform Throckbrig Awe at all times in accordance with the 207 divine inspirations in order to ensure auspicious universal harmony. Yes, one mistake would instantly bring upon us the great universal fiery cataclysmic apocalypse. That seems bad. In the grand cosmic scheme of things, I sense that we have talked just the correct amount of time. Okay. Alrighty, bye-bye. Alright. Off we go. Alright, so I want to go to... Oh, right. It's right here. That is a lot of flux nodes. Okay, well, I feel like we went through 2. Okay, there is a super short one in there. There's a couple short ones in here. I do not know how we find... Oh my god, I don't like the... Look at where we... Oh no. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Whatever you are, you're attacking... Oh, jeez. Okay. Slightly wounded. AuldDragon and the Zappa Slave are feeling, strange. Get out of here. For no apparent reason, AuldDragon and the Zappa Slave have recovered suddenly and completely. Okay. Alright, let's see. Not wounded. Baron is not wounded. Oop. $97. Okay. Okay. Well. Wait, who needed it then? Okay. I don't know if there's a better way to see, people, but, okay. So... You know what? We might want to avoid that place, because that seems like it's really difficult to figure out, which flux node we are actually going to be taking. And... Yeah, that was a new weapon. I did not get a chance to, examine what that ship was. Hello? I don't know what you are. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Ah, can it be the interstellar ship, the ISS Dragonia? Perhaps you do not recognize us. We are, of course, your old friends, the Spemin. I am touched that you have returned to apologize and debase yourselves. We are a forgiving people. We hereby accept your immediate surrender.
Okay, let's go to bridge and communications officer. Respond. Obsequious. We are a peaceful exploration vessel from etc., etc.
To help you overcome your guilt for wrongfully mistreating our great Spemin ancestors, we demand a payment of 1/4 of your shinium. Do you agree?
Yes. Shinium exchanged.
In the past, your kind has terrorized us innocent Spemin, who have wanted nothing more than to live peacefully, sharing our wealth and our happiness with others. Now, you come groveling back to us. Pitiful and weak, it is fortunate for you that we are such a kind and noble race.
Well, as long as we're in this, situation, tell us about yourselves.
You wonder, perhaps, where we get all of our shinium from. Well, the other races seek to curry our favor, just as you do. Often, our ships, which travel the space lanes minding their own business, are approached by alien ships just like yours, which wish to present us with a tribute and adulation. It can be somewhat tiresome.
And tell us more about yourselves.
As to the ultimate source of the shinium, I am not at liberty to say. Let's just say that a certain Spemin captain happens to own large amounts of property on a certain planet where a certain mineral is mined. I think we both know what I mean.
Okay, tell us more about yourselves.
I see that you were trying to trick me into telling you about the secret location of the most valuable thing, which we stole from the incredibly stupid Tandalu.
All right. So now we know what happened to the most valuable thing.
Once more, you underestimate the mind of a Spemin. The planetary coordinates 31 south by 39 west of the planet Bemflunk are locked forever in the steel vault of my mind. You will never discover them.
Alright, 31 by 39. I think that's a planetary coordinate, not a system coordinate.
It is no wonder that you worship us. Your dry, upright forms, lacking pseudopods of any type, are clearly repulsive. Your lack of sucking and squishing sounds is pathetic, and your bodies barely ooze at all. Perhaps if you just tried harder.
That's fair. That's fair. And maybe if we did try harder, we could ooze more.
We humbly suggest that we would be interested...
Oh, wait. That was us. My bad.
Perhaps you would like me to explain to you the truth behind where our new technology came from. I would be happy to do so. As it so happens, a vast metamorphosis was triggered in our species when we entered this region of space, and our intelligence jumped from genius to super genius. Thus, we invented the technology.
Totally believe it. Yes.
Wait, I remember now what the real source of the new technology is. There was a pitched battle with a fierce alien race. Yes, that's it. It lasted 47 days and nights, and finally we vanquished the foe and took the technology. Yes, in fact, the hulk of the vanquished ship in the system 198-154 is proof of this great battle.
Okay. Let's get some playback. Spemin. Yeah, the planetary coordinates. Bemfblunk. Alright. So we need to find what system that's in. Okay. Okay, 198-154. So that is the source of the Spemin technology. Okay, so we're going to need to get up there. That's pretty far away. So you saw that they were teleporting around. That is... They are very difficult to fight. But let's see. So, 198-154. Okay, so there is a single lone system out here, and there is something out here, which is very weird. No idea what that could be. Alright, but for now, we have discovered some good information. We did have to give up a significant chunk of shinium, so I'm going to have to buy some more when we get to our next destination, if they have any. Otherwise, I'll have to get back to another Starfaring race. But, yeah, we definitely want to avoid dealing with the Spemin. Ugh. It's just a big chunk of money lost. I should have taken out insurance. That's what I should have done. Anyway, when we come back next time, we'll see if we can get to the TLV and sell off our Happy Juice. See you next time, everyone.